What's going on, my fourth wall travelers? My name is Demon Luigi, and yeah, we're at 96%. 2 characters left. Anyway, I didn't get home in time to do 6 characters, and then another batch of characters were added. So I'm going to be doing 7 characters this video. But 3 of them literally have the same AI, so it's technically like 6. Anyway, the first 3, Circus Baby, Nightmare Bonnie, and Nightmare Mangle. They will all approach from the right hall, but each of them will only attack once per night, and they change their order of attack each night so that you won't know who to expect first. There are 2 ways to defend against them. One is to shut the right door and leave it shut for the duration of the night, which is obviously impractical as it will drain your power. The other is to purchase their plush toy from the prize corner. The prize corner has only 3 plush toys available to buy: Bonnie, Mangle, and Baby, and your funds will be very limited. So it's important to buy the characters in the order that they will appear in the hall. You must use fast coins to purchase the plush toys, and there are 2 ways to accumulate them throughout the night. In other words, means collect. For all those people who haven't quite reached that level in school yet. One way is to block the attacks of other animatronics. Each successful block earns 1 fast coin. The other way is to earn coins is to find them on the cams and scan your mouse cursor over them to collect them. Increasing the difficulty of these characters will increase the price of their plush toys. So basically, on one night, Baby might attack first, and then it would be Nightmare Mangle and then Nightmare Bonnie. But then the next time you play, it might be Nightmare Mangle, Baby, and then Nightmare Bonnie. So they're kind of randomized, and the only way to fend them off is to buy their plush toys. I've had these for a while. Moving on, William Afton, aka Scrap Trap. So it's official. Scott has now deemed William Afton's name as Scrap Trap. Afton has the distinction of having the simplest mechanic in the game, but also possibly the scariest. He will only attack once per night, and there will be no way of knowing in advance when this attack will happen, or if it will happen at all. He will always attack from the vent on the right wall, and when he does, there will be a violent clamoring sound in the vent, and the lights will flicker. When this happens, you will only have a fraction of a second to close the vent door, or your run will end with Afton screaming in your face. Yeah, and Scott didn't say how long we had. He just said a fraction of a second. So I'm gonna just say about 5 seconds, and if we don't do it in 5 seconds, we die. So for the next one, Scrap Baby. Once per night, she will appear on the other side of your desk, slouched over and appearing to be decommissioned. There will be a shock panel sitting next to her. You can shock her at any time by clicking on this button, but it will drain 1% of your power each time you do so, and it will have no effect until she is poised to attack. You must refrain from pushing the button until you notice that she has moved. Shocking her at this stage will cause her to leave your office and not return. If you fail to notice that she has moved and bring up your monitor again, you'll have nothing but a jump scare to look forward to. So she basically acts the same way she did in the salvage scene in FNAF 6. So it's kind of easy to memorize once you got it down. And then, for the recent one that was added today, Rockstar Freddy. He will stand in your office the entire night and on occasion will activate, demanding a payment of 5 fast coins. If you pay him, he will return to sleep mode. Fail to pay him in a timely fashion, however, and your run will end with an angry Rockstar Freddy in your face. The problem is that fast coins might be scarce, especially if you have other fast coin demanding animatronics in the hall. Thankfully, there is another option at your disposal. If you're running short on fast coins, or just prefer not to spend them there, just crank up the heat for a few seconds. This will cause Rockstar Freddy to malfunction and eventually think that the payment has been made. So, but however, I know for a fact that turning up the heat to make Rockstar Freddy malfunction isn't going to come without risk. Because there's one animatronic that I know for a fact will start moving if the heat is turned up. Yeah. And then, for the most recent one that was added, Trash and the Gang. Just 3 question marks. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's it. End of story. Okay, but in all seriousness, this kind of scares me. But also makes me have an unnervous setting. Because Scott has been very scarce when it comes to the mechanics of smaller characters like the Trash Gang. He literally just put 3 question marks, and then with Old Man Consequences, he put Better Catch a Fish. So there are 2 possibilities that I'm thinking of with the Trash Gang and Old Man Consequences. Either they're just troll animatronics and aren't actually going to do anything, or they're probably distraction animatronics, like they distract you so that way you lose focus on what you were doing, like so that your whole routine on a night literally falls to pieces. That's what I'm thinking. Also, this is not the only thing that's happened. Scott has also added in, not on the programming characters page, but on his voices.com page, he's put up voice auditions for Rockstar Freddy and a certain character that literally has no name. It's just Whisper in a Hallway, I think it was. He also had one up for Rockstar Foxy, but that audition was taken a long time ago. And now these 2 voice auditions for Rockstar Freddy and the secret character have already been taken, so don't expect my voice in there anytime soon. But yeah, these 2 images, these were taken from Dako's video, by the way, but I'll just have you all take a look at those. Now, what's very interesting about Rockstar Freddy's voice is that it's sort of taking on that carnival kind of voice where it's like from a fortune teller or a crane machine when you win something. But it's taking on like a more scary robotic kind of voice. Which, to be honest, fortune teller voices are always scary. But then for the Whisper in the Hallway voice, I have a few possibilities on who that could be. It could either be Biddy Bab, Mini Rena, the soul of the girl who's trapped in Baby, because if you think back to FNAF Sister Location in the private room, you would hear a little girl's voice. So maybe it could be her, or it could be like just minor whispers, like scary ambience sound to keep you on edge, or the voice of the puppet. I honestly, I don't think it's gonna be the puppet. It might be a Biddy Bab or a Mini Arena, but I honestly don't know what it could be. But yeah, that's it. The only 2 characters that remain to have their AI revealed, it is the FNAF 1 Bonnie and the FNAF 1 Foxy. At least I think it was FNAF 1 Foxy. Okay, yeah, so it is the FNAF 1 Foxy and FNAF 1 Bonnie that have yet to be revealed. So, I'm guessing their AIs are probably going to be the scariest since they're the last 2. Also, I think the Faz coins might be in reference to the Faz tokens from FNAF World, which makes sense. And what's really interesting is that we're finally going to see a baby plushie. The only time we ever saw a Bonnie and a Mangle plushie was for the Bonnie plushie, the FNAF 2 prize corner when he was sitting on the shelf. The Mangle plushie from the FNAF 4 Halloween edition, though Scott deemed that non-canon, so that might not actually be the actual look of the Mangle plushie. But we never saw a baby plushie. So this is going to be like the first time we're going to see a baby plushie, which is really cool if you ask me. But yeah, I'm going to end it off here, so thank you all for watching, subscribe if you liked it, blast the like button, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Stay weirder!